Hi, this is Glory, and I'm so excited to tell you about the launch of my new book. It's the second in my How to Gain Health series, and it's called 20 Fat Triggers, How to Stop Them and Take Back Your Health. Is that the title? Yes, it is. This is a Kindle book. You don't need a Kindle to read a Kindle book. And for the month of January 2016, this book is on sale for 99 cents. All right, February 1st, it goes to $2.99. So let me tell you what's in this book. It's different from my first book. So in this one, we're going to identify the top 20 fat triggers. Some of them might surprise you as being things that trigger fat in the body, because sometimes the body will recognize something coming in or a lack of something as being invasive is a strong word, but something like that, where then the body, in order to respond and protect itself, it will create fat. So even though you're not eating lots and lots of fatty food, it will do that if what you're taking in is not all that healthy. So those are the top 20 fat triggers, and you'll learn not only what they are, but what you can do to change them. Then I also have some other chapters, and I just wanted to tell you real quickly what they are. So I have one on some really good reasons to eat a plant-based diet, so just to get your thoughts around that. Then I also have a whole chapter that's about busting bad habits and creating good habits in their place, and I have a bunch of bad habits that we have. So for example, one bad habit is starting off the morning with lots of caffeine or unhealthy food or too much sugar or something like that. That's a bad habit in the morning. But a good habit is something that I do. I start off by drinking 16 ounces of water that has some fresh lemon juice in it and a little bit of stevia to sweeten it up. And I also put in it now a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Lemon has lots and lots of enzymes. So there are these short little vignettes in that chapter that tell you all about all kinds of habits that you can break and what you can do to help break them, because we need a good habit to substitute for the bad habit. Then there's another chapter about how to eat out at restaurants. So whether you're going to a fast casual or even a fast food restaurant or a more upscale restaurant, or, and this has happened to me a lot, you're going to an event and they're serving lunch or they're serving dinner. So now what do? So I talk about how I deal with that in advance so that I have something there that's healthy to eat and good for me. I also mention my first book, which is, I gotta say the name right, How I Changed My Diet, Lost Weight, and Gained Health, and you can too. It's how I did it step by step instead of overwhelming myself with too many changes at once. So this book is a nice companion to it. There's also a chapter on how to change your relationship with refined sugar. I have a sweet tooth, so I struggle with this as well. So whole chapter on how to change that for yourself. Then there's also a chapter about healthy fats. Now, I did a lot of reading, a lot of studying and research on omega-3 versus omega-6. In the United States anyway, we eat way too much food that has omega-6, but not enough that has omega-3. So then we end up with this imbalance. And for a healthy body that works well, and I talk in there about what that means and what's going on inside chemically, we need more of the omega-3s in our diet than we're typically eating and less omega-6. So I talk about how to change the diet so you have a more healthy balance. And if you have the healthy balance, your body will produce these kinds of, I'm not even going to try to pronounce them, but they're in the book, different kind of chemicals that aid in really good overall health. Then last, I also include a smattering of recipes, including links to videos on YouTube where I show how to make some of these things. All right, so take advantage of the 99 cents. If you're seeing this after February 1st, 2016, $2.99 is still a great price. Click the information box below the video, click show more to open it up. I'll also have a link to Amazon's page where they allow you to download a free app to any device, a computer, a phone, a tablet, for example. And with that free app, you can read any Kindle book. You don't need to buy a Kindle device to read a Kindle book. So, happy, healthy 2016 and beyond. And if you have any questions, let me know. I hope you enjoy this book. I enjoyed writing it. And there will be a third one coming, and we'll have a trio of books. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye. I'm so excited to tell you about this new book. I just published it. It's called How I Changed My Diet, Lost Weight, and Gained Health. And you can too. It's available in Kindle format. Now, you don't need a